Welcome back to New Day Cleveland. Joining us in the kitchen with a great recipe for salmon is Ryan Scanlon from Fourk Restaurant, F-O-U-R-K. And you've got some fire going over here, brother.
Yeah.
So we're going to make salmon, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna we're changing our menu to this farm to table kind of thing. We're in the process of working through it all now.
Mm-hmm.
So we've picked up this salmon that's coming from Patagonia and Chile, and it's farm raised. But before people freak out that it's a farm raised product.
Right.
It's a completely naturally farm grain, no GMOs, none of that.
Really healthy.
Yeah.
There's so many different kinds of salmon out there, and you go to the store and you look at it, and it's hard to decide what you want to get. You know, the Scottish salmon, the farm-raised salmon,
Yeah,
the salmon.
It's all really just a matter of preference.
Yeah.
I mean, there's different textures and there's different fat contents, and it's all really good for you. I mean,
So what are these babies right here?
so we have Polenta fries right here. We take cornmeal, cook it down with vegetable stock. Most people use chicken stock, but I like to keep as much of the hardiness of the food in
Right.
as I
So
can.
polenta, it's an interesting thing. It's almost the same thing as grits. Like people in the South eat
Yeah.
grits, and you just let them cool and harden a little bit, and you chop them into sticks.
Yeah, we add a mascarpone to it, salt, pepper, a little bit of herb.
Give it some richness, huh?
Yeah. So we're gonna let these cook, and we're gonna come over here and we're gonna make an almond and fennel pesto. So we're gonna start with garlic cloves.
You got a few in there too.
Yeah, gotta have some punch to it. Some roasted fennel. So we add oil, salt, pepper, cook it for.
So fennel's got a little tiny licoricey kind of taste,
Yeah,
right?
it's an anise flavor to it.
Anise.
We're gonna take these three and grind them up.
This is great, man. This is fun.
We're gonna
Look how nice that looks, everybody.
good sear on that salmon.
So the secret to getting a good sear like that people don't do is they don't get the pan hot
Yeah,
enough.
heat. And in place of a grill, since we obviously don't have a char grill here, we're just gonna we're gonna fry this asparagus pretty hard. All right, so now we got this grinding up. We're gonna stop it. We're gonna add almost all of this fresh basil right here. It's coming out of a farm in Cincinnati. We're trying to keep it as local as we can. Obviously, Ohio and
I tell you what,
winter time's a bit
basil
difficult.
screams summer, man. So you get a hold of some fresh basil, it makes anything fresh.
Grind through this and add some salt, some pepper.
So I like this device because it's easy to get in there, huh?
Yeah. And the thing most people when they cook at home, they're scared of salt and pepper.
Yeah.
And that seems to be why restaurant food's always better.
Yeah.
It's just the amount of salt and pepper you use.
Yeah, I know. You get really shy with salt.
Yeah.
You should put salt in levels too, like all the time while you're cooking, huh?
Like every stage of the cooking process needs salt. So we're gonna salt this asparagus. And we're gonna salt the polenta too. We're gonna salt everything.
Because that salt really opens up the taste buds, you know?
Yeah, when the guy who was kind of my first mentor, this is just Parmesan cheese going in.
Okay.
The guy was my first mentor when I was cooking. He's like, salt and pepper everything. And put salt and pepper in your water. Salt and pepper everywhere. Yeah, so we're gonna turn this off. We're gonna give it a quick stir so we can get everything incorporated.
Wish you guys could see in there. It looks really pretty cool.
Then we're going to take this and start to plate it up. All right, so we're going to have these polenta fries that are going to, this is kind of a little trick from my youth. Remember Lincoln Logs?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing here.
This is something that is so underused, polenta.
Yeah.
Or corn. It's a little germ inside the corn kernel, and it is delicious and works great. Oh, look at that!
Asparagus right here in between. We're going to take this wonderfully seared salmon right on top.
How beautiful is that?
And then we're going to take this almond pesto.
I got to tell you something, man. You're like a genius with the time too. You're right on time with this beautiful dish.
We're going to top it right here, and we have this herb oil. It's basil, roasted garlic, thyme. Sorry about that.
Thyme. He says thyme, and I get the phone.
And we're going to
Look at that.
garnish it with the
How
oil.
pretty
and
is
then we're
that?
done.
That is fantastic. Where is Fourk?
Fourk, we're at 8500 Station Street, Mentor, Ohio, in the old Matchworks building.
In the Matchworks building. Yep. Okay, in Mentor. Fourk. F-O-U-R-K. I spelled that right?
Yes, you did.
You know, I got scared when I said that. So I picked up his phone. He was timing this a little bit. Can you see this? The picture on the phone?
Yeah, the first time I went on TV and cook, I missed it by like 2 minutes.
But who is that angel?
That is my little baby Emma.
How about
My
that?
2-year-old girl, and if you would open it up, you'd see my 7-year-old son. So
There you go.
Everything's for the kids, everything we do.
You didn't realize she'd get on TV today, right?
She doesn't, she's watching though.
Well, check out Fourk, man. It's a lot of fun.